wonder what it takes to get a PhD in astrophysics? Well, as of right now, I am 70 days away from defending my dissertation, and I wanted to talk about what the process of wrapping this degree up looks like. Quick caveat before I dive in, this process can look different at different institutions and can definitely look different in different countries, so this is just what I have to do at my university in the US. Okay, so the first step is something called a technical review, where about 6 months out from your defense, you sit down with your entire committee and you say, this is what I've done, this is what I'm planning on doing over the next 6 months, and they decide if you are actually going to be ready to defend in that timeline. I did that back in October, it went great, they gave me the go-ahead to prep for defense in May. The next big piece is, of course, the dissertation itself, and this is where things look very different from what a lot of people assume. Because over the course of my PhD, I have been writing and publishing papers in peer-reviewed journals, and what my dissertation is just taking all of those published papers and stapling them together. Each paper is one chapter in my dissertation, and I have to write a big introduction chapter and a big conclusion, but that's it. So with the work I've already done, the papers I've already published, without doing any new writing, my dissertation is already over 170 pages long. Because it's structured like this, my dissertation isn't exactly going to be a fun read or have a very cohesive narrative. My projects do flow into each other for the most part, but it really is just a bunch of papers, one right after another. It will be publicly available after I'm done with it, but really the only part that's going to be even a little bit fun to read will be the introduction chapter, where I put in a lot of the background and motivation for the work that I've done. Okay, and then the final step is the actual defense. At my institution, this is assumed to be maximum a 3-hour process. In the first hour, I give a talk on all the things that I've done, and there's a chance for people to ask me questions. Then anyone who is not one of the 5 members of my committee is kicked out of the room, and my committee members ask me more detailed technical questions about my work. They just want to be satisfied with my knowledge, with the work that I've done, and they might recommend some small revisions to my actual dissertation document. But once they're done with their questioning and happy with my answers, then I'm kind of officially a doctor. I'll also attend the graduation ceremony, do the whole hooding thing, which is where the degree is officially conferred, but really after the defense, that's when the doctor title can be used. So yeah, sorry for the kind of long explanation, but that's what the process looks like. That's what I'm facing over the next couple of months, that's what I'm getting ready for. And honestly, at this point, I'm more excited than I am nervous. I've spent 5 years of my life on this PhD, and it's really fun to see all the work I've done come together and be presented in one place. So yeah, Dr. Schuyler coming May 2026.